Now it's time to start, now that I actually got all my inputs correct. Hello, friends. Oh. Welcome to the kitchen. Welcome, 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 welcome. Uh, so I think Kuz is busy, so I don't have a co-host at the moment, but that's okay. I think I can manage. Probably. We'll see. I don't know. Just a little bit. Seems like I'd be a little loud there. I don't know. But anyway, hi. I'm also alone in the house, so I'm completely alone right now. I shouldn't be left unattended. I'm probably gonna fuck something up. Oh, but it is shepherd's pie night tonight. It's been a very long time since I've made shepherd's pie, so that's gonna be fun. And the best part, I get to listen to my own music again because I don't have Kuza. One of these days, I actually got to get music set up for stream because it seems like it's probably boring. One of these days, I'll also start editing my VODs into like highlight reels and adding music into them, so it'll make it a little bit more entertaining. I don't fucking know. Get my water bottle out of the way. Got to get myself a Beppis. Hold on. I'm not having coffee today, but I will have a Beppis. I got the Mickey Beppis. He's a Mickey. He's a Mickey, guys. I just want to have a little bit of Pepsi. Not a lot, just a little. I'll turn my music down a little bit. All right. Have that set there, ready to go. Now it's time to do some prep work, guys. So follow me over. Hubert? You're about to lay down? That sucks, buddy. You can fall asleep listening to the sound of my voice. Ah! Soothing, right? Yeah, I'm here. I'm live. Yeah, I know, right? This is why you guys keep me around. We're gonna switch over to B Cam. What's up, guys? So yeah, we're making shepherd's pie, only because Hubert, literally you were the reason that I decided to do shepherd's pie today. So, yes, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. Use up some of the rest of the taters I have from one of the other streams I did. Let's use all 4 of them. Fuck it. Oh god, that was dirty. You ate that? You ate it like 2 hours ago? Well, hell yeah. Now you get to watch me make it. And the same thing as last time, guys. We got to make sure these taters are clean. So we're gonna wash those real quick. I'm also gonna wipe off the fucking counter because holy shit, so much fucking dirt, man. Too much dirt. But you'll make it wrong? No, I won't. I have never made anything here wrong, ever. I've always done everything 100% correctly every single time. I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, because your grandma's recipe? Okay, that's fair. Alright, time to get these taters clean. Wash your taters, kids. Oh, I cannot read chat from over here. Oh, I also can't read that chat. Fuck. God damn it, I need my glasses. I hate it here. Curious how different yours would taste. That sounds horrible. It does sound horrible out of context, but it also sounds par for the course for our friendship. I want to know what it tastes like. Yours would taste different than the one I've known. Okay, I couldn't figure out what song was playing in my ear, and I was kind of confused. It's Smile in Your Sleep by Silverstein. Okay. We've got 4 clean taters, guys. Like coffee in my coffee hole. Abiotic reference. Oh, I love having science time with the boys. Science time is fun. All right. Potato peeler. Peeler, I barely know her. Ha ha ha. I hate my life. Curious. So we got potatoes. What else? Well, we've got potatoes, and we've got potatoes, and we've got potatoes. No, sorry, I was trying to source a trash can really quick. I have one in here, but it's very full. You better have a fuckload of cheese. I do have some cheese. I don't have a fuckload, but I do have some cheese. And I think mine's going to be a little bit different too, because it's going to be a little bit of like cheddar cheese and then a lot of mozzarella. But I plan on having some corn, carrots, and green beans mixed in. So that'll be nice. Those are my veggies of choice. I've got all my seasonings and stuff laid out. Salt, pepper, thyme, rosemary, parsley, a little bit of olive oil, tomato paste, of course, a little bit of flour to go into it. I've got ground beef sitting in the fridge for when we get to that. I'm going to take care of the potatoes first, though. I'm going to quickly, well, I say quickly, but I'm going to peel them. Not as much as I normally would, because Lindsay's not going to be eating this, so she doesn't like a whole lot of potato skins, but I don't mind them as much, so I tend to just kind of roughly peel them when I'm doing any potatoes for myself. It doesn't need to be perfect. Like, that's good enough for me. So, but yeah, so I'm, it'll be slightly different, but not far off. Yeah. Yeah. You see, with it having tomato paste in it and having like a pretty decent tomato flavor, I feel like the mozzarella works a little bit better. But everything in cooking is just personal preference. However you want to do it, whatever tastes good to you and your families. All right, so that's good for potato 2. Potato number 3. But yeah, so I am left on my own tonight. Lindsay is out with her mother right now. It is her mom's birthday today. So everybody in chat, please say happy birthday to Lindsay's mom. they are going out to dinner. I am staying home so I could do some stream. And because I wanted her to actually be able to spend some time with her mom too. Typically we don't want to manually do ingredients. We just buy 2 cans of mixed veggies. And yeah, I thought about doing that, but I wanted to just be a little extra for stream, because why not? But I will show that to her when she gets there, or when she gets home. If they aren't here, how will they hear our birth? Because I'm going to show them. I'm going to show them the birth wishes later. Because they're out to dinner, and when they get back, I'll show them. I'll be like, look, chat said happy birth. But I don't know if she'll actually see, like, this bit, but Lindsay's mom has done a lot for us over the years. In the, like, 5 years that Lindsay and I have been together, Deb has done so much for us, so. I love her and I appreciate her, and I hope she realizes that. And she made a pretty decent daughter. Oh, picking up my scraps off the ground so the animals don't get to them. You don't need to be eating potato skins. At least raw potato skins. Cooked ones are good. All right. Oh. All right. So now we're just going to move these taters off to the side for a couple minutes here. And I need to defer back to the recipe because I don't remember what to do. Okay. Okay. All right. So we're going to do some onion and garlic. Forgot to get those out. Gross. Jesus. Pepsi's really doing a number. Like to say, stream quality doing really good. Hey, yeah. Well, thank you. I'm glad that it's actually working the way that it's intending to. Yeah, it's mainly just the autofocus. I turned off the, oh God, what is it? Low light compensation. I think that's what part of the issue was that it's, like, when that's on, it doesn't look as smooth. Let me just make sure that it's actually still not on. Because sometimes it'll turn itself back on for no fucking reason. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I gotta figure out the lighting a little bit better. Yeah, we're getting there. We're figuring it out. Okay, so the first thing that I gotta do is start heating up the pan, and we're gonna get some oil in there, and we're gonna get some of the, I'm also gonna get the water boiling as well. Just to make sure that both of those are going. Ow! That fucking hurt. A little bit of olive oil into the pan, because why not? Let that start to heat up a little bit, and then I like to use this easy onion shit. It just works. It's pretty smooth for an IRL camera. Yeah, I like it. I think it looks pretty good. And we're only at like 30 frames per second too. I don't think that these ones are capable of doing any more than that, but it's pretty smooth for an IRL camera. Yeah. I have to keep looking over here because that's where I have my monitor at, so it just looks funny on camera that I'm constantly looking back this way. Ah! And I dropped my spoon. Love that shirt, yeah. I did. Yeah. I pointed over there, and also the monitor is there. But this is the one that's actually working. But yeah, no, I think I got this at Spencer's, if I remember right. I'm pretty sure it was Spencer's that I got this shirt at. Yeah, we'll just put it on A and B for now. That way you can see both. So I can turn this way. Okay. Yeah, and I guess there is quite a bit of a color difference between the two cameras too. Because if you look at this one compared to that one. Well, spread the oil around. We'll get some of that onion in here. Big ass onion. Nice little scoop of onions here. Get those going. I'm currently wearing a Broke Boys Club shirt. Yeah, that's accurate. I need to get myself one of those. Get some more Beppis in my system. I'm gonna let these cook for just a couple of minutes, probably like 5 minutes or so. Let them start to get a little translucent. Oh, hell yeah. I love merch drops. Who knows, maybe I'll do a merch drop one day. Doubtful, but we'll see. Currently in the mindset, I want new hoodies, but I already have. That's where I'm at. I have a shit ton of hoodies, but now that it's starting to get warm out, I'm not really going to be wearing them. But I just love hoodies. Turn that so I can see that a little bit better. Yeah, set it up here. Done with the onion for now, so we'll go ahead and toss that back in the fridge. I own more hoodies than I do all of them. Yeah. I mean, they're comfortable, brother. Lindsay and I say all the time that if it could just be like between 65 and 70 year round and we could wear hoodies all the fucking time, I think it'd be great. I'm realizing I may not have put enough onion in here. $65 is perfection, literally. If I could just walk around in a hoodie and sweatpants all fucking day, I would. Yeah, we're gonna add some more onion. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I have a recipe and I'm just not fucking using it. Allie, that is not too cold. You need to stab. 65 is perfect. Also, hi, welcome to chat. We're making shepherd's pie today. I'm cooking down some onions right now. Yeah, it would literally be a fucking dream for me. Your recipes are like a handful or so because our family made. Yeah, that's literally how I'll learn a recipe once on how to actually make it, and then usually I'll just fucking wing it. Well, I get to wear sweatpants and a hoodie at my new job. Well, that must be fucking nice. I get to wear fucking cargo shorts. When you dream for 65-degree weather? Yes, exactly. Exactly. Q, do you have a job? Yeah, I was gonna say. I don't recall us ever having a conversation about you having a job. I had one, I got fired. No, I'm from Texas and I miss it there. Well, you see, you're wrong, Allie. You're just wrong. 65 degrees is perfect. As sad as it is, I'm not joking. I did get fired because of my... Oh, that sucks. Also, hi, Gabs. Welcome to Stream. All right, let me double check the recipe again. All right, add the ground beef to the skillet and break it apart. Add the parsley, rosemary, thyme, salt, and pepper. Hell yeah. Ew, shepherd's pie. Go fuck yourself. Shepherd's pie is good. Shepherd's pie is great, actually. Literally my least favorite food. That's what I'm saying. Like, fucking, come on, man. How can you hate on Q's fucking birthday dinner? Q, of all fucking people. Literally, excuse you. Damn, it's just confirmed that, yeah, my mom used to make it constantly, and I just can't stand it. Wow, okay, so is it a texture thing, or is it a taste thing? I feel like for you, it's a texture thing. Yes and yes, okay. You know what, fair. Absolutely fucking fair. But at the same time, I'm gonna have to rethink our entire friendship, because how fucking dare you? We're gonna get the meat smashed down into this pan here, and we're gonna get this shit cooking real nice. Let's turn that heat down just a little bit more. I'm smashing my meat on camera, guys. Hope you're enjoying this. I'm doing it for free. Not gonna lie, I don't know if I've ever had shepherd's pie. Well, Allie, you should change that. Hold on a second, I gotta change camera views. I'm gonna make you change that. And then we'll go from there. I've never had a good shepherd's pie, only ever frozen. Yeah, so the like Gordon Ramsay shepherd's pie that they had in the frozen aisles for a while that they discontinued, and I'm very upset about. That was my favorite, and now that it's gone, I'm very upset. Smash raw. I almost want to give y'all mom. Oh, okay. I mean, you could give me the recipe, and I'll make it. Well, from why can't you eat shepherd's pie? Yeah, he did spite me with it, and it was kind of rude. But you know what? I still love him. Ah, onion meatiness. I love it. I love it. Well, good. I don't have a picky husband at home for 5 nights out of the week, so where is my plate? I don't know. Where is your plate? Better question is, where is my bowl? Where's my bowl, Allie? I feel like that's the better question we should be asking right now. You know what else? I will send you a... Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We're winning, chat. We're getting recipes, chat. This is what's up. This is what I live for. Oh. Chat, this is great. We're having a great time, chat. I'm getting new recipes. I'm doing shit. It's gonna be fucking great. I'm so happy. All right, back over here. Yeah, we're having a great time, guys. See, I love doing this bullshit with the fucking two cameras. This is so fun to me. I don't care if you guys enjoy it or not. I think it's really fun. Because I can just, you know, go over here real quick and I can just say hi. And then I can just, you know, we can hop back over here real quick and just, oh, hey, how's it going? Hey, oh, I can do both. Hey, what's going on, guys? Hey, oh, we're back over here. Hey, what's going on? Hey, whoa, what's going on, dudes? Hey. Yeah, no, I'm literally, my ADHD is gone right now. I don't know what's going on. Cardboard cutout? Eat what? The fuck do you mean? Fuck you! I'm not a cardboard cutout, I'm a person. I'm a human being. I'm a real boy. Switch back to B. How dare you? The real Twig Shady. Oh. Do I have... Okay, I do have the thingy over here. Oh, I just saw a Discord message from Little Guy. Let's go. Use the actual smasher so I can smash it. He was called that on yours too? Yeah. Yeah. His name has been Little Guy on Discord for me for the longest time. Q, I know I've explained it to you before. I don't remember exactly why, but I know that we referred to you as a little guy in like some conversation somewhere in one of our Discord chats, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna rename him to Little Guy. I thought I mentioned it to you before, but I guess I didn't. It's okay though. Oh, hell yeah. Fucking Tom Sawyer by Rush just started playing in my headphones, and I'm very happy. Alright, then I gotta add... I'm pretty sure it was while you were drunk, Q. I'm not even gonna lie. Alright, so... parsley, rosemary, and thyme. Is that a teaspoon? That is a teaspoon. Okay, so 2 teaspoons of parsley. 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 Yeah, that seems about right. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. It said 2, so I did 2. And then rosemary. was 1, and same with the time. Rosemary. Also, I sent you literally everything we have written down for the recipe we had. That's a child. Fuck yeah. Okay. I get the whole text. The whole sacred text. All right. So that's all of that. And then we'll just do a little bit of salt, some black pepper. Give that a nice mix around here. Cook that just a little bit longer. That actually smells really good. I copied it word for word. I love that we don't have the type of cheese or anything, just shredded cheese. Yeah. Sometimes that's all you need is just, you know, the most basic instructions to get your point across. Okay. Oh, and then I gotta add some wash your sister sauce. How much was that? 1 tablespoon. All right, add some of this in. So far, everything is smelling real good. Your recipe, the more you go, the more different it is. Yeah. to my sister? This genuinely sounds weird, but yeah. I'll definitely have to look at it when I get the chance to here in a bit. Okay, so it was 2 tablespoons of both the flour and of the tomato paste, which I think is most of this if I'm looking at it right. All right, so we'll add 2 tablespoons of flour in. And then gotta get my tomato paste open. Something tells me it's not gonna fit, boys. Work, sneaky. Yep. I'm gonna need a little help with that. Let me first time he's had that problem. It happens to all of us eventually. Oh yeah, no, that's about right. Tomato paste. Okay, and then we mix this in. Turn that heat down for a little bit. Sorry, no, sorry. It's tomato paste is what it is. Stir until well incorporated. Okay. Yeah. I think it should be about good here then. Okay. A little loud there. My bad. And then how much broth was it? 1 cup of beef broth. So that's probably like, give or take about half of this. Give or take. I don't know. Use feeling. Probably a little bit more than I was supposed to, but hey, whatever. We use puree. I want to say we just started to, because it doesn't taste that much different and it's easier to mix. That makes total sense. I don't think I used enough of this broth. There we go. And everything start to mix up a little bit here. Scroll back through here. Add the broth, frozen peas, carrots, and corn. Bring the liquid to a boil. Okay. Well, it says that it's supposed to be a liquid. So, I'm going to add the rest of the broth here, because fuck it. Well, not the rest of it, but a good chunk of it. It will thicken up a little bit, especially once I turn the heat up. So now, get that out of the way, get that out of the way, get these guys out of the way. And we'll start to get these going. So for my shepherd's pie, I am adding green beans, corn, and carrots. We'll see how much of each I add, because I'm not entirely sure yet. Just open that guy up. Get the carrots. Drain those bad boys. Oh, how's everybody's day going? I don't think I've asked that yet. I haven't really been talking to chat in general. I feel like I've just been talking to Q mainly. But how's everybody doing? Are we having a good day? Are we having a good Wednesday? Dentist? Oh. Oh, honey, no. I don't like going to the dentist. Fine, and then a stressful. Wolfram, why you gotta have a stressful, man? I'm sorry, bud. Did I miss something? I feel like I missed something somewhere. Oh. I didn't miss anything. I'm just stupid. I pulled out the garlic when I didn't even need the fucking garlic. Austin, why are you like this? Fucking look at the words that are directly in front of your face. Stupid. add in our corn, our carrots, and our green beans. Nice little mix of stuff there. Can't really see it all that well. But there's a nice little mix of stuff. Go ahead and get this all mixed up together here. And now I see my water is finally boiling, so we are going to let the meat simmer for a minute. Get these guys out of the way. Get a plate out. Yeah, we'll just set that right there. And I'm gonna chop up our potatoes real quick before I get them going. I'm just gonna, rough chop it. Get these potatoes in. Yeah, you'll tell me later. Okay. Babysat the gabbers. Okay. I spent mine with Kuza or just listening to music while cleaning up the kitchen. Hell yeah. On the bright side, did laundry and worked on D&D and hell yeah. Well, it sounds like everybody had a fairly decent day besides gabbers. So, that makes me happy. Well, not the gabbers being the only one not having a good day part. That sucks. But I'm glad, for the most part, everybody had a decent day. I also had a fairly decent day. I went and did some adult things. And not what you're thinking. I went out and I did the dad thing, and I bought a weed whacker. I feel like we shouldn't poke Wolfram anymore. I feel like we should just leave him be at this point. If he had to babysit Gabs, it's already bad enough. Yeah, I'll leave that as is. All right. Go ahead and put that on there. Whack those weeds, boy. Wow. We just bought a brand new lawnmower. Hell yeah. Gabs, you're not horrible. You were just on drugs. When you're on the good drugs, then you're fine. Yeah, I call it that because Card, I call you the child. I mean, to be fair, she is also one of the youngest in our friend group, so... Full electric lawnmowers have come a long way. It's now more powerful than our gas mower. Hell yeah! I was the youngest till Aiden came around for the boys. Fair enough. Okay, so all right, cool. All right, let me just switch back over here. Hi guys, hello. Uh, I'm not the baby. You all are just old. Fuck yourself. Fucking bullshit. How dare. Uh, so for her birthday, I'm not allowed to get her a walker. Please, Q, do it. Do it. You have me and Wolfram saying it's okay, so go ahead and do it. I mean, we are going to be waiting for just a little bit longer. I got about 10 minutes to wait, 10 to 15 minutes until these potatoes are done before I can mash them, and then we assemble this shit. God, this smells so fucking good. I am going to do one thing really quick. I'm going to add a little bit more tomato paste because I like having more tomato flavor. Because I know I mentioned it earlier, the that Gordon Ramsay frozen meal of the shepherd's pie that I really, really liked had a lot of tomato flavor to it. So I think if I add more of that, it should make it a little bit closer. All I can smell is like the rosemary and thyme and parsley. That's all I can smell. I'm gonna add a little bit of beef powder just to bring some of that beef flavor back into it. I kind of just do whatever I want on this channel, guys. Cooking is not it's not anything like super hard. You can kind of just wing everything. There we go. That seems pretty good. So, yeah, we're gonna kind of hang out for the next like 10 minutes or so until that gets done. Actually, I should probably turn that off, bring this up, put that in the back. Because this bitch hasn't started bubbling again since I put the potatoes in. So we should probably make sure that this shit's actually fucking boiling. Spin that. All right. Red for potatoes, blue for the meat. Okay. Put that over here. Okay. Oh, which camera are we on? We're on camera B. That one. Okay, let's actually just switch back to A. Hi, guys. I'm going to take a really quick breather so I can go have a cigarette while we're waiting on these potatoes to start boiling again. But what's that Jolly Rancher thing? Where is it? Oh, so it's one of the drink mixes. It's the blue raspberry drink mix. Here. Yeah, you can just barely see it sitting right here. But yeah, it's blue raspberry like Jolly Rancher drink. It's Lindsay's. I don't really drink it all that much. I prefer Pepsi. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna take a quick like 7 to 8 minute break, give or take. I'll be right back. Q, I can still see chat. But Q, I see everything. This is my Twitch channel. I see everything that happens. Except for right now, because I'm outside. Hello, chat. The potatoes are boiling. They're boiling, chat. Just as I said, town. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. That's what's up. All right. These potatoes are boiling. We're going to hang out for just a little bit. While the camera was off, I did make a few small adjustments to that guy, to the meat. Added a little bit more salt and a little bit more of the beef broth. I just finished off the whole fucking thing, because fuck it. Oh god, I am just burping up a fucking storm. The tomato paste was definitely a good call. I might add just a little bit more, actually. Yeah. It's a little bloop more. I'll get that mixed in here. Just a man playing with his meat. As I do most Wednesdays. The body itself wishes to speak, yes. It's trying to sing you the song of its people. And it goes. That's what it does. Oh no, I've woken up my cat. Oh, nope. You might have been able to just barely hear that. My cat is cuddling up with a bag of chips right now. She's so fucking cute. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Nothing beats the day, basically. Summoned Cthulhu in John's living room. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Let's see if I can actually show it off. Alright, so. Yeah, she's currently cuddled up with a bag of chips right now. That is my cat, just cuddled up with chips. She's currently behind my computer, just chilling with the chips. You're such a fucking silly little furball, and I love you. Mwah. Ah. She's in a chipper mood. Yeah, she is. Ugh. Oh, I had something I wanted to say. What was it? There was something I was going to say, and I can't remember what I was going to say now. Goddamn. Well, I should probably get the oven preheated, because that needs to be at 400 degrees. Like, if I had a big bag of cheddar sun chips right now, you'd see me cuddling next to them, too. Fair. Entirely fair. I'll grab my phone. Go back to the stream deck. I'm going to take a really quick... I'll be right back one more time. I'm sorry. I got to go do something. All right, I'm back. Sorry. Shit. You bought some the other day because of a craving? Yeah. I did that the other day with apple fritters because I really wanted some apple fritters. So I bought a bunch of apple fritters. Fresh peppers. Could still really go for more shepherd's pie. More shepherd's pie. Banana bread. Bro. I could go for some banana bread. I had a craving for the last like 2 months. Who knows, man? But you know what? There's nothing wrong with wanting banana bread. Banana bread is great. What's the date today? The 24th. Okay. Okay, yeah, our milk is still good. I just want to make sure. That would have really sucked if I got all this way making mashed potatoes and I had no milk to put into them. That would have fucking sucked. Oop, nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Change the song real quick. Yeah, sure, I'll listen to 21 Pilots. Why not? Orange cream and... No. Hubert, in the back of my mind, I want to ban you. But at the same time, that's not a bannable offense. That's just a really bad joke. I love you too. Yeah, you better. Alright, well, I guess I can start putting some of this stuff away because I don't quite need all of it. That's gonna go back up there. Those I don't know what to do with at the moment. These can go back over here because they're gonna go back there anyway. It was good though, I couldn't pass. Okay, I'll give it to you. That was a good one. That was a fairly good one. Oh my god, Kara. You showed up at the last fucking minute again. I'm just about to end stream. I'm totally kidding. We're only like halfway through. We still got a bunch more stuff to do. You just got home from work. Well, thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you. Get her ass. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's what I get. Yeah. Yeah, Wolfram, get it. Get it, Wolfram. Fair, very fair. You alone can, yes. The only person I will allow to touch Kara is Wolfram. Oh, hi, Kuza. At least for free. I didn't know you got to choose. I get to choose. I always get to choose. Let me load up Discord. I mean, shit, Kuza, do you want to join? Because I can load it up if you want to join. Also, how does Kuza manage to get ready to join when we were talking about getting Kara's ass? Yeah, right? I was just joking. Did you show everyone the new prop? I have not, actually. So yeah, Kuza, I got Kuza a new little thing. Let me switch cameras really quick. You were spoiled on the new prop? Well, let me switch over to B cam. All right, so this is the cupboard where I keep Kuza when I'm not streaming. That's why I'm not on streaming. I'm playing. Okay, that's fine. So let me just pull Kuza's corpse out real quick. So obviously we've got Kuza here, and she very much wanted her own leap pad. So we got her own little leap pad. We're gonna, yeah. Look at how happy Kuza is to have her little leap pad. Isn't that so cute? She's so happy. Look at her. I know, right? So we're gonna put you back up there with your little tablet, and you go ahead and play your games. You have fun up there. Why does fucking Toy Story 5 have a leap pad in it? Exactly what Q said, because why fucking not? Side note, why is there a fucking Toy Story 5? Comes out the cupboard like all the other pans. Oh my god, that's actually really fucking good. For real, there was more than one. Woody has a Fent problem. Yeah, that's the new one. Yeah, no, for real though, I genuinely believe that Toy Story should have ended at Toy Story 2 because Toy Story 2 was a perfect sequel, if there ever has been one. Toy Story 2 was a perfect sequel, and they should have ended it there. But no, they decided Toy Story 3. We're gonna go Toy Story 3, and then 4, and now 5. To be fair, apparently the day I said that pan joke, Azu heard it from someone else and laughed her ass off. Hell yeah. 3 was great. 3 was the perfect ending. I don't think I've actually ever watched 3. I think I was too stubborn growing up that I was like, no, Toy Story 2 was like the definitive end for me, so I couldn't watch anything past that. It's a cute joke because he is one of said pans. Yeah, yeah. And we love you. Yes, I now know what Baki is. That's certainly fucking something. Chat, if you've never looked up Baki, it's fucking something. Just wash me when you're done cooking. I'll wash you when I'm done cooking. I'll wash you before and after, and I'll wash you every time I touch you. Keep you nice and clean, as long as I get to touch you. Anyway, fork. Are we gonna fork this shit? We're gonna fork these potatoes. Oh, yep, nope, these potatoes are done. Hell yeah, guys. We got some done potatoes. Let me swap back to 2 over here. Get rid of that. All right, now I gotta fucking strain these potatoes. Colander. Yeah, those are kind of hot. Jesus. All right. Get rid of this here water. Yeah. And put the potatoes back in. Potatoes. Boil them, mash them, put them in a stew. Is that what that's from? But yeah, you knew where. Okay, so that is where it's from. Okay. I watched the first Lord of the Rings movie when I was a small child. And I don't remember hardly any of it. Oh, get my butter. Half a stick of butter in there. Yeah. Add some milk. Get my masher. I watched the trilogy sometime last year for the first time. I'm gonna have to eventually, like, actually sit through it, because I could not, for the longest time. Also, this is probably not great for my pan, but oh well, it's fine. Movie night where we all sit and watch fucking Lord of the Rings. That's a long movie night. This is some great kitchen ASMR, guys. This is probably the best sound you guys have heard today. And a little bit more milk. Maybe just a little bit more milk too. Not super picky. I also gotta salt and pepper this shit. Oh. I mean, if you guys want to, you know, quit watching the stream and go watch Lord of the Rings, I mean, go for it. I'm not gonna sit here and complain. I'm also probably not gonna join. A full movie binge night would go pretty hard though, but getting a day would be pretty difficult. Now I'm gonna watch it with you. Okay, okay, fine, fine. Yeah, yeah. All right. Frodo feet pics. I'm good. I don't need that. So our oven is probably preheated by now. It is actually fucking not. How has my oven been going for this fucking long and it's still not up to temperature? I hate it here. I'm gonna spray the inside of my pan so my shepherd's pie don't stick too much. And now is the fun part, assembly, which I am going to change the camera angle a little bit. Yes, you guys get to view past my paper towels. My paper towels. All right. So we're gonna take this, actually, you know what? I need a bigger pan than this. skill issue. Go fuck yourself, Wolfram. I don't need to be called out like this in my own fucking home. Is this the paint I want? Yeah, this is probably the paint I want. All right. Let me clean this really quick. And apparently also throw shit everywhere. That's what I'm good at. This pan has been sitting down there for quite some time, so I should probably give it a nice little washing real quick, just in case. All right, now I have a clean pan. All right, now let's try this again. Sir, what? What? What do you want? What do you want, Hubert? Do I what? Hold on. No, I don't need a new oven mitt. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, man? I have no idea what you're talking about, Q. Anyway, so I'm just gonna toss the meat in here. Some nice ASMR going. Do you need someone to buy you one? No. I have money. I just choose not to spend it. Brother, that looks like you could use some. Okay, so you see, I've had that oven mitt for several years. And I use things until they physically cannot work anymore. Hanging in the kitchen, not to use, but as a memory. The oven mitt, yes. All right. Donation goal, buy an oven mitt. No, like I mentioned to Scare Bear the other night, I'm going to set up a donation goal to pay off my fucking Steam machine if I decide to actually buy one. I got signed up for the waiting list, but that doesn't mean I'm actually gonna buy it. I use things until I can't anymore. Me with my old skate shoes I just replaced in the 10 plus layers of duct tape. Fucking felt that, brother. Right, so I'm actually gonna change up what I was initially gonna do. I'm gonna do a layer of Parmesan cheese in between the meat and the potatoes. Just kind of use up some of the rest of this Parmesan that I've had sitting around for a little bit. All right. Swap those. Start plorping this bitch on. Oh, that we almost had an escapee. Them taters look thick. That's because they are thick. I like them thick. And I hope you guys realize that I'm going to be fucking eating this shit for the next couple of days. Yeah. Try and spread it out just a little bit. Try and get this all across the top here. My stomach, if my stomach was better, I could eat more than half in a single day. Yeah. It'd probably serve me for like a day and a half, give or take. Get. I'm trying to be like, trying to ice this like it's a fucking cake. Get in the corners. Get in the corners. Get in the corners. You guys get in the corner too. You belong in the corner. Hell yeah. I keep just spreading it more everywhere. Everywhere I don't want it to go. There we go. All right. Yes, I am edging it, Kuza. And the extra mash, you just put, you either eat or toss it on the plate and mix it. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Although I think I actually, like, portioned it out fairly decently, because I don't really have a whole lot of mashed potatoes left. Yeah, that's all that I have left for mashed potatoes. Yes, I do plan on adding more cheese to it. Do I just add this on? Yeah, I'm just going to add this on. Yeah, so I actually portioned it out pretty decently, because now I don't have any extra taters, because they are all just here. Get a little snack. Now Chopper Cheese can eat it. Whole mouthful of taters. I'm curious how this turns. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. So now we're putting more mozzarella on top. I'll break into your house to compare its leftovers. You don't have to break in. I'll leave the door open for you. I'm probably going to be up until at least like 2 or 3 in the morning tonight, so you got time. A little bit more cheese. My ass is going to have a long ass walk somehow. I believe in you. I think you can do it. All right, folks. Now, dude, Sam, why are you staying? Because why not? My anxiety is probably going to keep me awake, like it does. All right, guys. Now this is going in the oven. Hold on. Let me just do both views, because why not? So you guys can see. Yeah. Oh, this is hefty, too. All right. So, yeah, we're sitting at about 400 degrees. That's going to go in. Set a timer for 10 minutes.
Sure, 10 minutes. And we're starting now.
There we go. I have a timer set for 10 minutes, so we should have food here in about 10 minutes or so.
For 10 minutes. And that's starting.
Oh my God, why are you like this? Oh boy, guys, 10 minutes. I challenge you to 24-hour Pong. What? What is 24-hour Pong? I might have to take you up on that, Q, because I don't think I can play Pong for 24 hours straight. Oh my God. I'm having a really bad acid reflux. You play a game of Pong, but it lasts all day. You can sleep, but the game keeps going for 24 hours. Fuck. Possibly. And is it until one of us dies, or... No, Willard, you gotta stay inside. I'm stepping outside to have another cigarette, because why not? It's 24 hours. What the fuck you mean die? You die in the Pong. You die. You die in the Pong. You die in Detroit. Yeah, no, exactly that. Exactly that. He's old. He can't stay up past 20. Fuck you. I'm not even 30 yet, asshole. See, I'm not old. The term that I like to use to describe myself is rode hard, put away wet. I just turned 25. I'm 28. I'll be 29 in like a month. Old, see, cries and physically 33. Yikes. I was called the old. Yeah, that's because you are old. I started considering myself old when I turned 25. So, like, if that means anything to you. Also, can you guys see me? Can you see me through the window there? Can you guys see me? Can you guys see me? I feel like you can see me through the window if you look hard enough. I might start using that window for something. Milk don't go bad on us. Yes. Bearded Brownie. Thank you for stopping in. Oh shit. Yeah, no. He's actually got a point. He's actually got a fucking point. It's only been sitting out for a couple minutes. Thank you, my dude. No, actually, genuinely, thank you. Holy shit. There's a fucking pervert in your window. Yeah, there was, wasn't there? I did leave the milk out, yes. So, Bearded Brownie, thank you. You're the GOAT. You are the MVP of this stream. Very much appreciate you. You feel like you know that pervert? You probably do. You know all the perverts. Hey guys. Hey, I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you through the window. Man, that milk probably would have stayed there too had that guy not said anything. So I'm actually genuinely appreciative. I got your back like a butt crack. My friend said something. I just said it in chat. Hell yeah. That's fucking awesome. I might have to steal that. Just so you know, I'm probably gonna steal that. But anyway, welcome to the stream, my man. You're in the little lull between me putting the food in the oven and taking it out of the oven. But I've been making shepherd's pie for the last, like, hour and a half. Oh, you've been watching? Oh, hell yeah. You've been making it weirdly. You're damn right I have been. Nothing about this stream is ever fucking normal. First off, I'm host. Like, come on. Also, Kuza, I'm not doing that. Only because we already have the soundbite of it. I want to compare to normal... Yes, you are the co-host. Exactly. Yeah, I mean, when you have a 3D printed frog as your co-host, you're not exactly normal. So, yeah. You get back in there and look at your leap pad. You have fun. Nothing here is normal. No. Come on. Come on. We got like 3 minutes left on that timer until we pull the shepherd's pie out. So, we're just hanging. We're chilling. Just kind of keep them going in and out. Kuza, no. Kuza, no. I don't think your leap pad can allow you to do that. What do we all think about the new Toy Story? I already gave my opinion. I don't think that it should be a thing. I feel like they should have stopped after 2, but that's just me. I will be a big child and just go ahead and admit that. I will always say that 2 should have been the ending. 4 was decent, but 5 is painfully a money grab. Yeah. Yeah. Just from the trailer that I saw of Toy Story 5, I'm not super interested in seeing how it turns out. They made multiple. Yeah. Yeah, literally. Oh. We're going to go ahead and finish up my cigarette real quick before we take this shit out of the oven. and just because I feel the need to kind of plug it, just because. Uh, if for any reason you guys want to rewatch the stream, you missed anything, you want to catch up on what was going on earlier before you happen to stop in, this vid is the VOD is going to be up after the stream on Twitch, and then I'm going to be porting it over onto YouTube, onto my YouTube channel, which is the exact same as my Twitch handle here. So if you guys want to go ahead and check that out, subscribe to the YouTube channel if you want to. For the time being, it's probably just going to be VODs for a little while, but I do have a plan to start turning my VODs into highlight reels. So at some point, more content will be coming up on the YouTube channel. Eventually. Whenever I decide to, I guess. I wish we had a Wall-E sequel. I disagree. I don't think there should be a full sequel, but like maybe like a short, like 15-minute animatic or something. I can't wait for a soap in the oven comp. I gotta start doing that again. I haven't been doing the bit. That's a bit that I started out with, and I just haven't been doing it because I'm fucking lazy. TV series of life rebuilding the Earth. I think that'd be interesting. Like a 5-episode like mini-series or something. I think that'd be interesting. Just be safe with the bit and don't do something and have it explode. So guys, I feel like I gotta make a confession to you guys. Something did happen. Something did indeed happen. So, this soap bottle. No, I didn't drop it. This soap bottle is the second one of these that I've bought. Because the first one, during a bit on one of the streams, I threw it in the oven. Yes, Q. I threw it in the oven and I left it in there. And I forgot it was in there until the very next day when I went to go make a pizza. And I turned on the oven and I'm like, huh, it's kind of smelling weird in this house. It kind of smells a little clean though, so I'm just gonna roll with it. And then Lindsay yells to me from in here and she's like, hey, you left the soap in the oven. Give me 15 minutes and I'll hand you a ukulele for your apology video. Hold on. Hold on. Actually, you don't need to do nothing, Scare Bear. Wait. Just wait a second. Hold on. Hold on. You guys can wait. You guys can wait for just a second, can't you? You guys can wait. I hope you can still hear me. I don't know if you can actually still hear me or not. Where is... Okay. Yeah, let me just do that. Okay. I'm coming back to the kitchen. Don't worry. Don't worry, guys. I'm coming back to the kitchen. Which one? Because I got a little one and I got a big one. Which one? Which one do I need to apologize with? I'm going to choose the big one. And it sounds like Lindsay just got home. Big uke. So I got one big, one little. Okay. Well, they're both just going to get put back because I'm not apologizing for shit. Put these back real quick. Put them back in their proper places. Run back downstairs really quick. And then let's pull this out of the oven, because I never pulled it out. Oh. Oh. There we go. Hello. Let me put it on the Be Right Back screen real quick. There. Hello. Hello. Mic's still on. Hey, Diablo, can you get your nose out of there? Thanks, bud. All right. Lindsay's home. All right. All right, chat. Hi. Hi, guys. All right. So, Let us, hold on. Switch back to B cam really quick. Let me grab this guy. I have other oven mitts. I just choose not to use them. So, bam. There we go. Shepherd's pie. Nope, that doesn't really do anything for me. So, potate. What are you umming, sir? What are we umming? Yeah. Yeah. You know what? Let me fix that. Let me fix that real quick. Yeah, a little bit longer. I mean, really, the point of it is to just like melt the cheese. But I got you guys. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Hold on a second. I got this. Go ahead and take that guy. Set it down in there. Can you add soap? No. No, I'm not adding soap, Kuza. I will add some more Beppis into my body. That was very good. No. I'm not adding the soap in, guys. Come on. We're not doing it. There's no soap going into the food. It's not happening. Set it up. No. We're not sudsing nothing up. At least put some soap on your hands. I bet you didn't even wash your hands. Actually, I did wash my hands before cooking, motherfucker. And it's not that I hate you guys. It's just that I hate you guys. So, yeah. No soap. Not today. Not today. No. No. Is that Frog Protective Services? Oh, wow. Is that done enough for you guys? Is that done enough? Not today, so there's a chance. There is a chance. Perfect. Yes. Hell yeah. Chef's kiss. I got his approval, so you know what? I'm happy. We got Bearded Brownie's approval. I'll take it. Oh, much better. Yes. Much, much better. Yes. Now it's time for me to get a nice little bowl of it together for me. Oh, boy. Hell yeah. We're going to use a rainbow fork, because why not? How do I want to scoop this bitch out? Probably just use the spoon that I made it with. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Some of that extra filling. Oh, dude, I'm going to have so much left over. This is great. Hell yeah, guys. Chat, we made shepherd's pie. Oh, wow. And I also just took off all of my favorite towels. Uh-huh. 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 Fixed. I fixed it. I didn't waste anything. I didn't waste a single thing. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't waste nothing. All right, chat. All right. So, we've got food now. Really quick. Just going to show it off to the camera here. A little bit more centered. There we go. Feel like I should also add a little bit of a spotlight onto it. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. That does look pretty good, I'd say. All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and do a quick little taste test, and then your boy's going to get off and go eat dinner. In that order. Thanks, Gabs. I'm glad I got your approval. Yep. This is a good fucking idea. You don't gotta tell me twice, Q. Let me set my food down. Give you guys the proper thanks that you deserve, because I genuinely appreciate you guys stopping by and hanging out with me for a little while. I didn't expect it to be a 2-hour stream. Now go enjoy your dinner times too. Give me a minute. He doesn't feed me. He ties me up and forces my eyes open like Clockwork Orange and forces me to watch Please Help. Yeah. What do you think she's watching on her leap pad up there? Bye, Allie. But yeah, so thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate it. I know this is just a little cooking stream that I do once a week, but I appreciate you guys being here. It means a lot to me. I like to be able to hang out with my friends. So, yeah. Thank you guys for being here. As always, I will probably see you guys next week, maybe? I got Skibidi Toilet on my leap pad. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do, bud. Stay safe. Have a good night. I will stay safe. You guys also stay safe. And have a good rest of your night. Clearly you are, Q, I can tell.